All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Cerveza Boyz 13.
Mm.
Um, one more than 12. Here we go.
Wow.
UFC 200 and something.
The big one.
That's right.
Everybody's been waiting for this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. This is what I'm looking forward to. So, Dean hasn't kept up with it much this week, but I did, and I watched the press conference today. Um, it's interesting because Khamzat, he just like, I'm the best. And he doesn't say much. And it's interesting because it does the embedded, and it got to his coach. It's like, fight weeks here, every day he gets a little more serious. Like he
Mm.
just stops smiling and he
Mm.
just gets a little more quiet. And they go to the press conference and they ask him the first question and he's on his phone and he's just like, "What's question? I just smashed this guy, nothing." And then the guy next to, his opponent, Gilbert Burns, is just like, "Yeah, it should be a good fight." And comes that's just like, I see you in the hallway and shake your hand. You're a very small man, There's no way you beat me, You know? It's like he's black belt, does not matter. This is MMA fight. I smash him on the feet, on the ground, under 1 minute. And he just started going at him. Brother, you have no chance. You are nothing. I was like, whoa. It just
Wow.
he was just it was like an irritated. He was like, I can't believe I have to go through this fight. Like, this guy's number 2 in the world. And he's just like, I cannot believe I have to fight this idiot. And it's just the odds are in his favor. The way he talks to people, I wish I could talk to people just like, I'll smash you on the feet, I'll smash you on the ground. It doesn't fucking matter.
Confidence.
Under 1 minute.
Confidence, man.
He said under 1 minute 3 times, Dean.
And you know what the best part is? The world agrees with him. But most people think that that's what's going to happen. Have you seen the Vegas odds?
It's like minus 450.
It's not. It's a blowout. It's a blowout. So he's just saying what everybody already knows. I can't wait.
I love how every day he gets a little more colder, and he just was irritated. The way he answers questions is just like, this is a waste of my time. This man does not scare him. Like, the man he talks about fighting is Adesanya at 185. He's like, no one can take this man. I'll take him. He's talking about the guy in the weight division, the champ in the weight division above him. He's like, I'm already the champion here. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. It reminds me of that Conor McGregor line where he's like, I would describe this division as mine.
Yeah.
He already sees it as his. I've already got this.
This is reminiscent of McGregor talking about Aldo before the fight. Just like, it was so matter of fact.
Yeah.
This guy, he can't beat me. It's just like, I'm the champ. And fuck, sure enough, it came about. Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I was just watching some of his old fights, and every single one is a slaughter. Every single one. Just toying with people, man.
Nobody's gone the distance with him, Dean. 2 rounds. That's it. No. That's it, man.
How's Gilbert looking?
Anyway, well, I don't know. He looks fine, but you know what I really like about Khamzat? I like how he says brother. He says brother after everything. Brother. It's just like, yeah. All right. Hey, bro. Like, he's really, hey, brother, I like you, man. And then he's like, brother, I'll smash you. Like, it's just, we say brother out here in Hawaii all the time. I love it. It's fucking a great word, man.
Yeah. You know what I like about Khamzat? I like that little cut he's got on his lip. That weird scar thing,
Fell on his face as an infant and just split his face open and had to sew it back together. And it just looks.
He's always smiling.
Yeah.
He's always smiling. But you see that thing, and it just makes him look like you might be a crazy person.
Yeah.
like you might be like a little disturbed, this guy.
He's interesting too, because he wants to fight at 185, 170. I think he probably weighs about 185.
You think that's what he walks around at?
190 to 185.
How tall is he?
6'1", 6'2".
Oh, okay, he's up there.
Yeah. Right. He don't cut much weight. I don't think he cares for that. He's just like, I don't really care the weight. If you're my weight, I'm gonna beat you. I love it.
Oh, I like that fight. Alajamain and Khamzat. Man, that sounds like a Showtime event right there.
God, that's so much money. That. I'd pay him for that. So speaking of Adesanya, Adesanya, I like him enough. He's definitely not my favorite fighter. I like him. But I was trying to think, why do I like Adesanya? And there's one factor. I think he exemplifies the traits of a true champ. I want to fight everybody I want to clean out my division. Like how he went after Yoel. That fight was horrible, by the way. Thought he fought but he He asked for it. Give me that guy. Everybody's scared of him. I'll fight him. Oh, Whitaker, you want to come back? I'll fight. He will fight. He went up. He went up a weight class and he should have put on one weight, but he ain't scared to fight anybody. I respect that a lot. He's not a champ that fights once a year, twice a year. He'll fight 3 times a year. It's admirable. He's a fucking champ. He's not scared of anybody. He's tolerable. He's cool enough. I like it. He's like he's African in New Zealand. It's a weird combination, but
he's got a weird style too. I like how he fights. It's very like kind of hang back and just pick them apart.
That's how you should fight when you're 6'4" and longer than everybody. He uses his reach.
Like a spider, man. Yeah.
But he that's how he's built, and he makes it work for him. Yeah, that'd be a great fight between Khamzat and Adesanya. Could he get in and take him down?
That's the question.
Oh, God.
Has he been saying anything? Has he been responding?
Adesanya.
Yeah.
He's like, look, if you beat Usman and take the title and you come up here and beat one of these contenders, I'll fight you. You know? So, I mean, he's laying out the path. He's like, brother, you think you got a shot? Come on.
That has to be like the greatest run of all time. If he could do that, if he could take out Usman and then Stylebender, come on. That's just, oh my God. That would be, he might have to come out of retirement then. There's a new undisputed greatest of all time.
There's one other thing I want to bring up, and it was at the press conferences with Aljamain Sterling versus Peter Yan. You know,
that's another one. Yeah.
It's interesting how Aljamain Sterling, he was just like, everybody talks shit. Everybody accused me of faking it and blah, blah, blah. And that's why I react the way I do. That's why I make these ridiculous claims and videos and how I walk around calling myself champ. And I'm thinking about it. And one of the reporters said, Peter Yan said, you're not a man for acting the way you did. He's like, what does that mean? He's just, and I was thinking, I was like, bro, he's like reversing it. It's like everybody turned on you because you faked the concussion. You threw the belt down in the ring. And then 1 hour later, you're in your apartment throwing a party, taking pictures with Henry Sujo or whatever his name is.
Henry Cejudo, yeah.
Cejudo. And he's like, he's blaming it on the people. He's like, no, the people came after me. Everybody said I was faking it everywhere. And I was like, no, you started it.
We call that a victim mentality.
It's disgusting. He was so.
Jan is going to destroy him.
He is. He came across as awkward. I can't imagine he has any fans. I don't know how you would cheer for that guy. I don't get it. He gets beat. I think the UFC just tries to just wipe this clean. In fact, if I was the UFC, I would put an asterisk by his title reign. Wouldn't you? Won by disqualification, not real champion. That's what I would.
That is, you know what? Like that's something that reminds me of like when Barry Bonds did the home run, broke the record, and they put an asterisk on the baseball.
Yeah.
They like branded it, and I was like, yeah, that's right.
Well,
that's what you would do.
If you're fighting for a title, Dean, and you getting your ass kicked, and then you got knocked out by an illegal blow, would you walk around with the belt held high, taking pictures of people saying you're champ? Would you?
I would stay quiet. I would demand a rematch for honor.
Yeah. Yes. The beating that's going to be put on fucking Sterling might be hospital worthy. I think if Jan could spare this out to 5 rounds and finish him with 1 second left, he would.
Yeah.
It might be life altering. It's going to be like a Gaethje fucking Ferguson beating. That's the type of beating I think it's going to be.
Does Jan seem to be how did he seem in the conference?
Stoic.
Yeah. He seems like that kind of guy.
100% Russian. He's just like, I'm ready, and there's not any. You're fucked. You're just fucked. You're not a man. I'm the champ. It's coming.
Confidence. Yes, that's the theme.
It's great because it's an American versus a Russian. I'm totally on the Russian side. 100%.
Yeah. Who else is fighting?
Korean Zombie versus Volkanovski.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. I always like watching Volkanovski.
I would love to see fucking a Korean UFC champ. I would love to see a man be a champ from Asia. It's just not gonna.
Zombie keeps disappointing though.
No. Dude, nobody's gonna be Volkanovski. He's Zombie. The Zombie lost 2 years of his career to military. What bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, in your prime, you're right at title contention and you got to go into the military. So I feel for the guy. He's tough. He could knock him out. 2% chance, maybe 3% chance. It's not big.
Yeah.
It's not big. Yeah.
I was at the gym I go to. They got a little MMA class going on, and the guy who runs it, I was talking to him the other day. Guess where he fucking trains? At Zhang Weili's gym.
Oh yeah, is she
And
still
check-
single?
She's that's what Chase cares about. She's still single. Here's what he
Dude,
said.
if I was in China and I saw her on the street, I'd ask her, "What's up, babe? Come on."
So Chinese people are usually pretty hush hush about this sort of thing, but you know what he said? He said she hasn't been the same. Like after that second loss, she hasn't been the same.
Of course
Like
not.
she's
Dude,
been.
Dude, that fucking fight. I want to get into that because that was 2-2 going into the 5th round.
Yeah,
and
it was
whoever cornered
close.
her should be fucking fired because she just laid on her back. I was like, get up. What are you doing? She just accepted defeat. And then her little pathetic fucking, oh, I'm so proud to be Chinese and blah, blah. Thank you for, oh yeah, bow your head. You're never going to be the same. You're never going to be the fucking same.
I was watching that with Chinese people, and they were saying, "Oh, we're so proud of her.
No.
That is exactly what the Chinese."
Well, you know what she needs? She needs a Chase Americano cock to wake her up. That's what she needs.
She should think about switching camps, man. She should train in the States or like American, like at that fucking Justin Gaethje camp, at the Rose camp. That's what
Dude,
she
she could beat Rose. She could beat Rose. She could beat it,
man. That body is I've never seen a chick that strong, man.
Well,
She could
and
kill somebody.
she's got to win now because she's 32 or 33. You got to win now. She shouldn't be off this long. She should have already fought. She's gonna have to have 2 wins to get back. It's just like, what are you doing? Fucking this fucking stupid fucking Chinese coaching shit. Get in America, train, get the title back, and come sleep with me. Yeah.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for the Cerveza Boys. Yeah.
Enlightening.
And as always, we'll see you next time, folks.
Adios.